What if animals could talk? A conversation with your pet. Imagine waking up to your cat telling you it's hungry, or your dog asking to go outside. What would you say if your pet could suddenly talk to you? It's a fascinating thought, and one that has sparked the imagination of many animal lovers around the world. If animals could talk, our relationships with them would likely change dramatically. We would no longer be able to simply assume what they want or need, but would instead have to engage in actual conversations with them. This would require a level of understanding and empathy that we may not currently possess. For example, if your dog is barking frantically at the door, you might assume it wants to go outside. But what if it's actually trying to tell you that there's an intruder in the house? Or what if your cat is meowing loudly because it's in pain, not just because it's hungry? The possibilities are endless, and it's likely that our pets would surprise us with their thoughts and feelings. We might learn that our pets have their own personalities, quirks, and even senses of humor. Imagine having a conversation with your pet about its favorite toys or activities, or even learning about its own fears and anxieties. Of course, there are also potential downsides to consider. If animals could talk, we might learn things about them that we don't want to know. For instance, we might discover that our pets are bored or unhappy with their living situations, or that they have complex emotional needs that we're not meeting. But despite these potential challenges, the benefits of being able to talk to our pets would likely far outweigh the drawbacks. Imagine being able to ask your pet about its health, and getting a clear answer about what's bothering it. Or imagine being able to comfort your pet when it's scared or anxious, and knowing exactly what it needs to feel better. If animals could talk, we would likely learn a great deal about ourselves and our relationships with them. We might discover that we've been underestimating their intelligence and emotional complexity, and that they have much more to teach us than we ever could have imagined. So what would you say to your pet if it could talk? Would you ask it about its favorite activities or its deepest fears? Would you apologize for not understanding it better, or would you simply listen and learn? The possibilities are endless, and it's a conversation that many of us would love to have. So let's imagine what it would be like if animals could talk, and see what we can learn from the experience. What would you ask your pet?